I've never been the one who's worried, always been the one who's keeping it cool. The kind of guy who chill while others hurry. I didn't know that I've been the fool. I've been telling lies about something real, but I know love is based on honesty. Kept thinking how real love should feel, knowing that it's not just you, it's me. Cause I was made to be free. I am made to be free. I am made to be free. Well, I am made to be free. To be free. When I know that it's not how you get
We've just arrived in London. We did a check-in at the Hotel de Saint-Gilles Hotel in London. It's near the Soho district. We did a little trip to Covent Garden. Had some lunch, breakfast over there. Now we're going to the Lush store because my travel companion wants to go to the Lush with cosmetics and stuff. Nothing for a man. So yeah, going out now. First we're gonna check in the luggage because our luggage is still downstairs. We're gonna take it up, and then once it's in the room, we're gonna unpack it and go out back again to the Lush, and then I'll see you guys there. Bye bye.
You tried, and all the loving that I just ignored, I'm gonna revive it, I'm gonna revive it.
So in this setup we were playing around with color on color, and we actually did a setup with a beauty dish in front and an octa on top to actually fill up the shadow parts. Next up, we did a 4 light setup with 2 strip bangs, 1 beauty dish and the light motif as a fill light. So we actually used the beauty dish as a hair light and the 2 strip boxes left and right to actually accentuate the edges of the model. The light motif was actually used to fill up the shadows we had and to actually give some mood into the images. We had a shoot with Anastasia at our studio. Some glamour was going on. We did some images inside and then later on we went outside. As you can see, the footage is actually moving up and down, so that's because there was mounted a GoPro on top of my D850 to actually film my point of view while we were actually shooting. So now we're outside at our outside studio and Anastasia is posing because I'm shooting with ambient light from the sun. Next we moved back inside and we played around with some color gel, so we actually created the 3 light setup, cyan as a main light and then 2 oranges in the background to actually create some accent lights next to her.
When I wanna cry, in a world gone mad, we're on an all-time high, and it wouldn't be the same.
So here you can see one of the images that was taken into the GoPro footage. So we finished actually up with a 3 light color gel setup with 2 open reflectors in the end, and then as a fill light we used the beauty dish gelled with cyan. So you can actually see the edges of the model which are orange, and then the blue which is actually the fill light and the main light from our beauty dish.